Hello everyone, my name is Yanjun Zhou. Today I'm going to do an interview about UCO's internet with Professor Xiaobing Li. Professor Xiaobing Li is a professor and a chair of Department of History and Geography. Hi Professor Xiaobing Li.
Hi, Yanjun.
Thank you for lending us your time to help us to do this interview.
My pleasure.
So what would you do usually when you log on to UCO internet?
Well, it's a lot. Pretty much everything from class preparation, making a test, students' evaluation, and my research. Everything depends on internet service.
Do you think it is efficient to conduct in-class online exam during finals period in UCO? It is efficient.
Well, I think so. Some of the classes, like survey classes, freshman class, if we can do it like multiple choice questions and online format, is efficient for students to take multiple choice questions. But for the upper division classes, like we have essay questions and ID questions with a writing test, online final may not be efficient.
Okay. Do you prefer the online submission of assignments or the hard copies submission?
Right now, as you know, you're taking one of my classes this semester. We still ask for the hard copy because of the online service. Sometimes it's not reliable. It happened before. Students say, send me 10 pages. I only receive 8 pages. Nobody knows what happened to the rest of the paper. And sometimes the notes, bibliography, not attached to the text. So it's missing somewhere between the student and my end. So we don't know who going to blame, So I prefer so far for this semester in all class a hard copy.
Okay. So, what is your experience when using the internet in UCO? Any experience you want to share?
Well, kind of a mixed experience, happy experience and unhappy experience. Sometimes really good, fast, efficient. You can get job done. But sometimes, for some reason, it's very slow. Sometimes just didn't work. So I know sometimes, probably there's other problems there, but just not 100% uh, dependable all the time.
Okay. So, for lateral, what would you do when your students couldn't complete the online assignments or homework due to the internet problem?
Yeah, that's another issue because of the technical support and online service for students as well. Did not perform well, so students couldn't get their job done. So we have to give students the credit, either give them extension on due date. Like students say, look, I can't print this paper because the printing service is done or online service done. So we'll say, okay, not tomorrow, not today, probably tomorrow. And sometimes students say, this online service done. So we have to work with the problem and cannot penalize or punish the students because of the technical problems they faced.
You're a really kind teacher.
Because I do too. I have the same problems, so I understand there were problems online. So whenever that happened, I have to agree with students. It doesn't matter it's true or not. I just say, okay, you have extension. You can take in the paper tomorrow.
So what improvements can UCO make on their internet service? Implement.
Well, there's a lot of room to. Sure, I understand. They work so hard, try the best, to fix the problem. But I know sometimes that's just not their fault. Out of control. But we need to have a warning system. Let us know ahead of time. Like me, I prepare the test for next hour. All of a sudden, internet down. This cannot. If I get the early warning, they say, "Hey, look, next hour going to be a problem." So I can get my test done early, or I can get some other way to avoid last minute problem. Yeah, if they have some kind of warning system, we don't mind. They say, okay, this D2L done for next 2 hours. It's okay. We can I can get everything ready before that time. So the early warning system, and the second, uh, the service, like sometimes we have the computer problems. We have a technician or IT people in our building, but we had to go through the central system, go to the university to get the people come to our office. Actually, he just next door, but I can't to talk to them. So they may have some way to make it more efficient, since they have the IT people in every building. So if there's a better way to help the professor, don't have to go through the school, the paperwork. That's could help. Remember one time I have the projector didn't work, run like a crazy, so I have to fill up. I know the IT people just downstairs, but you can't just go there and call him. Hey, come up here to help me. I have to send the work order to the university, and they have to tell them come to the class. Just too late to help us. So remember, I just gave up. I said, okay, no PowerPoint today. I just have to talk through the hour. So the second is the survey system could be do better. If they talk about the improvement.
So do you think that UCO needs to upgrade their internet service if they have the budget to do so?
Of course, yes. Now we use internet a lot. So if they have the money, so we should improve our internet service, get better system, get more people involved in internet service.
Okay, last question.
Mm-hmm.
If UCO improves the internet, what impact will it bring to the school, the lecturers, and the faculty and the students? Do you think it is a good change or a bad change?
Could be a good change, right? Even the improvement of internet service could be a good change, because better service will improve our learning, improve the relations between professor and students. Remember today I asked students, I say, did you send in your questions? Students, yes, I did. And I look at my D2L email, not there. I look at my own email, it's not there. Logan, the student sit next behind you. So I still didn't get it. And he told me he sent me like at least 2 or 3 times. So of course that's caused it's a misunderstanding, hurt student professor relationship. So the improvement of online service could improve the students professor relations, make everybody happy, win-win situation. Right now I still don't have his question.
Oh.
So yeah, on Wednesday we're gonna have a test. So group 3, okay, is that group 3? Is that your group? No,
no.
Jake and
Yes.
Paige's group. So I still cannot. Don't have the question. But I'm pretty sure he sent, because I saw him to send the email to me.
Yes.
In the class, but just don't know where it went.
So the issue's still in there.
Right. So you see, that hurt. That make me. I don't want to say mad or unhappy, but just I feel uncomfortable. like I don't trust him. He told me he sent to me in the weekend and he did it again. I keep telling him, no, it's not there. You didn't do it. That make him feel pretty bad too. That's what hurt, professor and student relations. So I believe improvement of internet service could improve the relations in the classroom.
Okay, I see. Thank you so much. Thank you again for help us to the
You're
interview.
welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
luck on your project.
Thanks.
You're welcome.